Newman University, Braden Perry and Aiden England. All right, guys, 5 fish in your bag to unseat Bethel. They need to go 10 pounds and 12 ounces. Looking for 10, 12. 10 pounds and 3 ounces. Going to park you guys in second place for Carson Newman. So a good finish for you guys. Again, qualifying just last week at tour stop number 2 on the college series. That was up at Smith Lake, just north of here in Coleman, Alabama. And there you go, Birmingham. Let's hear it for Carson Newman University, Braden Perry and Aiden England with 10 pounds and 3 ounces. Braden, you're here, man, on the Bassmaster Classic stage. What's going through your head?
I'm lost for words, man. I've always dreamed of being up here, a lifelong dream. So thankful for the opportunity.
Let's talk about fishing a little bit, Aiden. How'd you catch those fish today?
Man, honestly, we scrambled all day. It was a tough day for us. We started off early, caught a couple on a swim jig. After that, we moved out and started fishing a current break offshore and caught a couple on a DT6.
And we talked to the high schoolers a little bit about this too. Just last week, you guys are competing on the tour. You had a top 12, a top 10 finish, qualified for the national championship, but it also punched you into this event. Did you ever think that that would happen, just a week ago today?
No, I didn't actually. At the briefing we had was when I realized that we had a chance to actually do this, and I was pumped up and wanted to get here so bad after that.
You want to say higher thanks to Aiden?
I'd like to say thanks to my friends and family. They're all watching. My mom, my sister's out there somewhere. I'd also like to say thanks to Dugout Bait and Tackle and Seaguar.
Who else, Brady?
I want to thank my mom and stepdad for coming. They're up there. Love you, Mama. I want to thank the team, most of the teams out here watching us. Coach Sells over there, he's a great guy. And just thanks to Stennett Chevrolet, Dugout Bait and Tackle, Seaguar, all those guys that help us out.
Guys, good job. Carson Newman, one more round of applause for those guys. Second place right now. They've had a great year so far with 2 top 12s coming in to this season after 2 tour events. From Ole Miss, come on up, Jacob Funt and Emil Wagner. Step up, guys. 2 fish in there. They need to be 2 5-pounders.
Yeah, not going to happen.
Looking for 10, 12. 2 fish worth 2 pounds and 5 ounces. Let's hold that up, guys. Going to have you in third place right now for Ole Miss. Again, this team's off to a great start on the season with 2 top 12s. Let's hear it for Ole Miss, Jacob and Emil. All right, guys. Tough classic for you, though.
Very tough, yeah. It was a rough day.
All right, but still, how'd you catch those 2 you did catch today?
We scrambled just like the team before us. We started shallow with grass, and, it wasn't happening, so we ran up lake, tried fishing some current breaks, but we're from Lanier, so it's hard to get through our head.
Well, you want to get some thank yous in, Emil?
Yeah, my mom and dad and my 3 little siblings are here. I don't know exactly where they are, so I want to say thanks to them for coming out, and thanks to you guys for putting this on. It was an awesome experience.
Jacob?
Yeah, I just want to thank you guys. This is an awesome event. I'll thank my aunt and my dad.
All right, guys, good job. Ole Miss, probably leading team of the year or close to it, and in top 5 definitely on that college series, so watch out for those guys. They're going to make a run at team of the year this season. All right, another limit coming to the stage from SEMO, Southeast Missouri State, Jacob Harris and Nicholas Moore. This might make a run at unseating the team of the year, Bethel. To unseat Bethel, you need 10 pounds and 12 ounces. Looking for 10, 12. 12 pounds and 3 ounces, and that's going to jump the Southeast Missouri into that lead. This team had a top 10 finish just last week. That's how they qualified to get here. And now they are in the lead of this college classic. Birmingham, let's hear it one time for Jacob Harris and Nicholas Moore from SEMO. Same thing, guys. Just last week, you're fishing for the tour event, and you get a top 10 finish and you punch your ticket into this one.
Man, this is awesome. I've always dreamed about standing on this stage, and to be able to do it through the college years is pretty special.
3.9 on that big fish for you guys. How'd you catch them today, Nick?
We caught them on a wobblehead, and that big one came on a mag draft with about a half hour to go in the day.
Lay Lake's a pretty fun place, isn't it?
Yeah, I love this place. Friday we went out and it was stupid. It was unbelievable, but
You're sitting in the lead. Anybody want to say hi or thanks to?
Big hi and thanks to my dad and my girlfriend over there in the crowd. Everybody back home and Bassmaster for giving us college hangers this opportunity. You high school guys, you got to take advantage of it. You got to work your tails off and get here because this is awesome.
Jacob?
I just got to thank my mom and dad sitting in the stands and all my friends and family back home watching, and Bassmaster for giving us this opportunity.
Guys, you are in the lead. Let's hear for SEMO. We'll see how long it lasts. All right, from the state of Michigan, let's welcome up the next team from Adrian College, Tyler Van Brandt and Grant Gallagher. Step on up, guys. Qualifying just like 9 other teams last week at Smith Lake. You got 5 in your bag to unseat SEMO. You need 12-4. Looking for 12-4 with these 5. 12 pounds, 7 ounces, and that's going to put Adrian College into the lead with 12-7. Starting to get a little interesting. Weights are getting stacked up a little bit. There's 3 ounces separating SEMO and Adrian College, but they're on the right side of that with 12 pounds and 7 ounces. Let's hear for Adrian College, Tyler Van Brandt and Grant Gallagher. Well, there you go, guys. Way to represent, coming all the way down from Michigan and now sitting in the lead.
Can't complain about that. I mean, look at this crowd. Not bad at all. This is awesome.
Everything as a college angler, you get the opportunity to do this.
Oh, I never thought of this. I can't thank Bass enough, and Coach Borton, Coach Taylor, my beautiful girlfriend and family up there. This is awesome.
Tyler, how'd you catch those fish today?
We found some dirty water up some creeks, throwing a commando tackle tomahawk. It's one of the best bladed jigs out there. Caught the big one on a Ned rig, just like we did at Smith, and a couple on a jig as well.
Well, I hope the trip's been fun for you. You want to get some thank yous in?
Yeah, I just want to thank God first. I want to thank my family. My mom, dad, and brother came down for this. I want to thank Adrian. They're awesome, backing us for everything that we can do. And Coach Borton, Coach Taylor for all they do. And I just want to shout out to the team. I know they're here. There's 10 or 12 of them here. They're awesome. They're like a family to me. And just thankful to be here.
And Adrian College, again, one of those schools offering scholarships for you guys to be a member of that team.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. We've talked about it last week. There's no way we'd be able to afford this on our own. Can't thank the team enough. And my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Really cool, guys. Nice job sitting in the lead. We'll see how long you last. One more round of applause for SEMO 2. You guys are just falling to second place. Not going far. Good job, guys. All right, next team coming up. Qualifying last week at that Smith Lake Tour as well from Minnesota State, Mankato, Brian Linder and Nathan Thompson. All right, guys, step up. 1 fish in your bag. Tough day, it looks like. Get a weight on this one. 1 pound and 15 ounces, guys. Going to be a tough one for you. Well, that's all right. You made it here, top 10 at Smith Lake. And there you go. If you hold that thing way out, it'll like a 5-pounder. All right, guys. Hope you had fun out there. How did you catch that one, Brian?
I caught that on a jig.
All right, Nathan, did you catch any?
I caught a couple shorts, but I mean, it was a tough day, but still had a lot of fun, so it was great.
All right, well, who do we want to say hi or thanks to, Brian?
I want to say hi to my family and friends watching back home. Thanks for the support. Couldn't do it without you. I want to thank the good Lord for blessing me, man. I just can't believe I'm on this stage right now. It's just a dream come true. I mean, keep the faith and work hard. You can do whatever you want to in this life, so yeah.
Nathan?
I want to say hi and thanks to my friends and family and my mom out there in the crowd. I want to thank her for coming. I've always dreamed of being up on the stage. I remember we were sitting in these seats last year just wondering how we could get up here and qualified at Smith in the top 10, and now we're here, and it's just unbelievable.
You guys have had some top team of the year finishes, been up in that top 5. Good job, guys. Minnesota State, Mankato. It'll be a great finish for you. All right, our next team coming up. Just last week, another top 10. They are from Bryan College, just up the road. Bailey Fain and Preston Kendrick. Step up, guys. Looks like a tough one for you guys as well, Bailey. One fish in the bag. Let's get a weight on this one. 1 pound and 13 ounces. Going to take you to 7th place. Oh, yeah, we can hold that one up. So there you go, Bryan College won. A round of applause for Bailey and Preston with 1 pound, 13 ounces. All right, Bailey. So you had a good week last week. You've been in this event before, right? You took home the trophy last year with your other Bryan partner, but you qualified with Preston last week, so you guys had the ability to kind of shuffle some things up. But you've been here before, and I know it's something you knew what was coming, but you also knew you could look forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we wanted to win, but it just didn't happen this week.
How'd you catch that fish, Preston?
I caught that one on a crankbait, and I would be frustrated. I mean, of course I'm frustrated. I wanted to win. I mean, everybody wants to win this derby, but just glad to be on the stage, honestly. And first and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us to get here. And I want to thank my family and cousins, my parents, my brother, my pawpaw, and my cousins for coming out, and all my friends watching back home. And thank you all for putting on a great tournament and giving us this opportunity.
How about you, Bailey?
I just want to thank all my fan base for being here, and I also want to thank the good Lord because if it wasn't for Him, none of us would be here.
Guys, good job, Bailey Fain and Preston Kendrick from Bryan. Appreciate you. All right, from just down the road in East Alabama, they're from Jacksonville State. Come on up, Zeke Gossett and Lucas Smith. Bringing 5 up to the stage. Looks like a good bag of fish to unseat Adrian College. You need 12 pounds and 8 ounces. 5 fish looking for 12, 8. 17 pounds and 4 ounces. And that's going to jump Jacksonville State into the lead. And there you go, Alabama. Birmingham, let's get loud for your new leaders. A nice bag of Lake bass. Let's hear it one time for Jacksonville State. Zeke Gossett and Lucas Smith. We'll get a weight on the one big bass for our tiebreaker. So there you go, Zeke. You got a little bit of history on the Coosa River, and it looks like you put it to your advantage today.
That's certainly right. I'm glad. I mean, if we don't win, I'm still happy with that. Because back in the day, back in 2016, we had a wild card here in June, and that's my favorite time of year on lay. And we stunk it up. So I'm glad just to get a little redemption on that.
How'd you catch those, Lucas?
We caught them fishing a current break in mid-lake, and we're throwing a chatterbait and a swim bait on it.
Catch a lot, or was it just those 5?
Well, we went through lull periods. We'd catch 2 or 3 here, 2 or 3 there. We didn't cull after about 10 o'clock, though, so that was kind of frustrating.
Let's get some thank yous in, Luke.
Yeah, I just want to thank my friends and family for coming out, the sponsors for all the support, and Bass for giving us this opportunity.
Zeke?
I definitely want to thank my parents. I got some buddies up in the stand from school. Just thank all the school sponsors and some of my personal sponsors, Daiwa and Lake Life, for just helping us get here, and thank Bass for the opportunity.
Your new leaders with 17 pounds and 4 ounces, guys, step over there. One more round of applause to Adrian. They fall into 2nd place. We'll have them step right there. All right, they're a big school, and they have bragging rights in football for a whole year. How about it, Auburn fans? Let's hear it for them as they come to the stage. From Auburn University, Logan Parks and Cody Griffith. All right, you got one in there, but it's a nice one. Let's get a weight on this one fish. 5 pounds on that one fish. There's a nice bass for this Auburn team. All right, Birmingham, let's hear it for your Auburn team, Logan Parks and Cody Griffith. Well, hope you had fun out there, Logan. Didn't necessarily materialize into what you guys had hoped for, but that was on your first cast, right?
Yeah, I think that might have been like the 3rd cast, and I pulled into that. I thought it was some grass, actually. It scared me. I really wasn't ready for it, but it caught me off guard, and I saw it jump out of the water, and my heart dropped.
Yeah, I bet you guys got a little excited.
Yeah, we were hoping we were going to have a real good day after that. I mean, that's a good fish to start out with, good fish to build a bag up on, but we ran everything
grass, deep, current, not current, and we just couldn't make it happen today, but super excited to be here. This is honestly pretty cool. Like, yeah.
Cody, you want to get some thank you?
Yeah, I want to thank my family and my girlfriend that came out, and I want to thank Frog Togs for keeping us dry and warm this week, and Dobbins Rods for sure. And I want to thank Bass because y'all always put on a good tournament, and we're just so thankful to be here. And it's been a ride.
Well, kind of like football, you know, Alabama doesn't really have many bragging rights, just like you guys. They don't here either. You guys are here. We're in Alabama, so I think you want to have a little bit of fun with all your fans out there, right, Logan?
Yeah, that's right. How many Auburn fans we got out here? All right, well, how about we get a War Eagle real quick? Whoa, Eagle! Hey!
And personally, you know that was really hard from an Alabama grad to allow you to do that.
Well, I appreciate it, Hank. I know that it hurts your feelings, but War Eagle.
Hey, you earned it. Good job. One more round of applause for Auburn University. Good job, guys. We'll see where you end up. All right, next team coming up, your reigning national champions took home the victory last year on Lake Chickamauga from Bethel University, Carter McNeil and Cole Floyd. All right, guys, 4 in the bag. Looks like 4 nice ones to unseat Jacksonville. You need 17-4 or 17-5. 5 fish worth 10 pounds and 4 ounces. 4 fish worth 10 pounds and 4 ounces has you in 5th place. It's going to be a good finish for Bethel. And let's hear it for your national championship team, Carter McNeil and Cole Floyd. All right, guys. Hope you have fun out there. Cole, how'd you catch those fish today?
Yeah, we caught them doing a little bit of everything. We caught them on a thunder cricket. Strike King makes an awesome bladed jig, but we caught them on a jig. A little bit of everything. I mean, we got a little deal in practice, catch some off docks, but I mean, we tried to do a little bit of everything and lost a couple, but we came up a little short of a limit. But
that's all right. You know, still going to be a good finish for you. And you guys had a great year last year, Carter, taking on the national championship up in Dayton, Tennessee, and I'm sure you will take that home for the rest of your life.
Oh, absolutely. We had an awesome tournament there, and I can't say enough about it, what y'all do for us, but we've been blessed this year, and just excited to be on the stage with y'all.
Anybody you want to say higher thanks to?
Yeah, first of all, thank the good Lord. You know, without him, we wouldn't be here, but friends and family back home watching, and friends and family here, and a big thanks to the school.
Who else, Cole?
Yeah, I want to thank friends and family, Ranger Boats, Mercury, Lou, Strike King, and Bass for, putting on this awesome event.
Cole, we appreciate you. Carter, good job. You're reigning national champions. Let's hear it one more time for those guys. And we'll roll into the next one. Just last Saturday up at Wallace State Hansfield, they were holding up some trophies, qualified them into here. Let's welcome up McKendree University, Ethan Jones and Andrew Altoff. Come on up, guys. Went wire to wire last week on Smith Lake. Qualified them into this tournament. First McKendree team to ever fish in this college classic. 3 fish for you guys. Get a weight on these 3. 3 nice ones. 9 pounds and an ounce. Going to take you to 7th place, guys. Good job. Be a good finish for our Smith Lake champions. And there you go, Birmingham. Let's hear it one time for McKendree University. That's in Southern Illinois. Ethan Jones and Andrew Altoff. All right, Andrew, 3 nice ones. How'd you guys get those today?
Yeah, it was really nice. We didn't get the opportunity to practice it all this week, so this was actually our first day that we ever got to experience Soleil Lake, and we didn't catch our first keeper until about 10:30. We were really kind of bummed about it, but then he caught that first one. We caught those next 2, and can't be disappointed. We had 3 bites all day. We caught all 3 of them.
Had a banner week last week. Ethan went wire to wire against 250 of the best college anglers in the country, 250 teams, 500 of the best anglers to get you here, but it got you to the biggest stage in bass fishing.
Absolutely. This is a dream of mine. I've been watching this ever since I was about 3 years old, and to be on this stage is unbelievable. I mean, hopefully next time I can come back and fish in the Classic, but this is amazing.
Who you want to say higher thanks to?
My family that came down and watched, my mom, my dad, Coach and Carla for always being with us, everyone back home watching, the rest of our team, all the support they give, Hammer Rods, Bluff City Outdoors, and my friend Bryan back home who's always been there for me.
Who else, Andrew?
Yeah, I think you said most of them, but yeah, some of our other sponsors, Mankato, Humminbird, Spro, Gamakatsu, and DNL Jigs, especially today. We caught that big one on a DNL Baby Advantage jig, so I'd like to thank them.
First time for McKendree to walk across this stage, but I know it won't be the last. Good job, guys. You're Smith Lake champions. We'll see where you end up. Just up the road in Decatur, Alabama, Calhoun Community College. Come on up, Michael Childers and Landon Nelson. Also qualifying at Smith Lake. Step up, guys. 4 in your bag. Still looking to unseat Jacksonville State. You need 17.5. 4 fish worth 9 pounds and 5 ounces. Going to take you guys to 7th place. So a good finish for Calhoun College, just up the road. And let's hear it one time for these guys, Birmingham. Michael and Landon with 9 pounds and 5 ounces. You made it. You're on the Bassmaster Classic stage.
Yes, sir. You know, we was really hoping for a better outcome, but just being on this stage is worth it all.
How'd you catch them?
We caught them all on a chatterbait, round grass, and we had 5 bites today and connected on 4 of them.
You want to say higher thanks to anybody?
Yes, sir. My mom, my girlfriend, my sister, they all drove down today to watch us. My dad let us use this boat. You know, that's a big thing right there. It's a pretty day. He could have been fishing at home on Gunnersville, but you know, that Skeeter rig and Yamaha, it ran us all over Lay Lake today, and he was sitting in the parking lot.
Who else, Landon?
Yeah, we need to thank all our sponsors, our school, and we got a bunch of friends and family out here coming to support us. Thank all y'all.
All right, and first and foremost, you know, I want to thank God. You know, he puts us on this stage. Without him, we really couldn't have, you know, we wouldn't be here to do this. And also, his name ain't on this jersey, but Gunnersville Tackling Outdoor up in Gunnersville, he does a lot for me personally. So if y'all ever up in Gunnersville, y'all be sure to swing through, say hi. He'd be more than welcome to have y'all.
One more round of applause for Calhoun Community College. Good job, guys. We'll have you step over there. We are down to the final team. Guys, we're not going to have you bring your fish up. John's going to go hold them. Zeke, Lucas, y'all come on up. Cole and Jake Lee, let's hear it for them as they walk up to chat for a second from Bryan College, Cole Sands and Jake Lee. Because we're about to do this thing, I want you guys to have a chance to thank some folks, if it's you or if it's Jacksonville State. But the scary thing for Jacksonville State is Zeke, the scary thing for Jacksonville State is Jake, as a high school angler, the first ever high school classic we had here, you won that tournament on Lay Lake.
Yeah, I did. That was a lot of fun. We tried to go back to some of the same areas today, and we actually caught our first limit off of where we caught them last year. But you know, if there's anybody standing between us and winning, then I don't want it to be Zeke. So
he does have a little bit of history on the Coosa River.
Yeah, he's not who you want to fish against on the Coosa.
Well, and Cole, you got a record here too between the high school classics and the college classics. This makes number 5.
Yeah, this makes number 5. This is such a fun event. I love coming back every year. The stage is awesome. This crowd is awesome. And y'all have a really special place on the Coosa. I've never been down here, but we fished Mitchell yesterday, and both of the lakes are amazing.
Does it ever get old? I mean, I know you want to do it as a pro angler one day, right? But does it ever get old walking across this stage?
Oh, yeah, this stage is amazing. This crowd. This is my first time at Gunnersville, or in the Birmingham way. And me and Jake were talking. When you think of a Bassmaster Classic, you just think of this Birmingham area, and there's just so much history here. And I mean, I still get goosebumps every time. But I'm ready to do it at the next level.
If you don't win, let's get some thank yous in.
Yeah, well, first I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You know, I definitely wouldn't be here without him. But the amount of support we have is just unbelievable. My girlfriend drove down this morning. Our coaches are here. My high school fishing coach is over here. It meant a lot to see him, but you know, we got a lot of sponsors for our team that help us out a lot, and we definitely couldn't do it without them.
Oh,
yeah, I got to thank the good Lord, man. He just continues to bless us over and over again. I got to thank our coaching staff and everybody who supports us on this jersey, makes this possible. I got to thank my family, my girlfriend. They support me more than I deserve.
All All right, guys, go get the fish and let's see who it's going to be. Again, let's give a round of applause for Bryan College, Cole Sands, and Jake Lee. They do have 5. They're going to bring them up. I need Jacksonville State right here in the middle. We're going to have you guys side by side because it's about to happen. 5 fish in there to unseat at Jacksonville State and take home the trophy. You need 17 pounds and 5 ounces. If it's 17.4, we go to the tiebreaker, which is big fish. If it's 17.3 or under, it's Jacksonville State. Looking for 17.5. 15 pounds and 5 ounces, which means Jacksonville State is going to take home that trophy. We're going to have Bryan College hold some fish up, and then we are going to present Jacksonville State, the Gamecocks, with the trophy. But Birmingham, I need you to get loud one time for Bryan College. Jake Lee and Cole Sands with 15.5. All right, Zeke, Lucas, you guys come right over here. John is going to get your trophy, and you're going to walk out there and hold it high. And Birmingham, I need you to go crazy once they get it and hold it up. Your 2020 Carhartt Bassmaster College Series Classic Champions, presented by Bass Pro Shops from Jacksonville State, Zeke Gossett and Lucas Smith with 17 pounds and 4 ounces. There you go. Let's hear it one time for your champions again, Birmingham, Alabama. All right, guys, come on back up. We're going to wrap this thing up, but you get to take one of those home, Zeke. What's going through your head?
Oh, man, like I said a while ago, that wild card's haunted me ever since I got done fishing it. It reminds me, like, all the time. And I really, when I saw Lay Lake was on the schedule, I said, this is time to get redemption.
You got it. Lucas, you get to take that all the way back home.
Yeah, this is crazy. I'm grateful to have such a great partner, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
We want to thank all of our college institutions that fish with us, all 250 of those institutions. If you want to know all about the college series, guys, just head over to Bassmaster.com and click on the college series. Again, congratulations, guys. The only college series that has a direct route to the Academy Sports and Outdoors Bassmaster Classic presented by Hook. Thanks again, Birmingham. You guys be safe. Enjoy an awesome weigh-in. We're going to have a fun day today. One more round of applause for our champions and all of our 13 teams competing on this college series. Thank you, guys.